Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, and today we are going to be doing a cash planning video for our third paycheck of April. This week we are going to be planning for $863. That's going to go towards all of our sinking funds, savings challenges, all the things. And this is after all of our bills have been paid. So I'm also making a big payment on our credit card, so that's super exciting. All right, let's get started. Hopefully this light is okay. The sun is shining. It is gorgeous outside, but this is the first time that I've filmed where like I actually have the sunshine on my desk. So hopefully the shadows aren't weird because it's only on part of my desk, but we'll see. I love it. Bring all the sunshine, all that vitamin D. Okay, so we are going to start in our weekly binder. We are going to start with eating out. I do believe I still have like $5 or $6 left in my wallet that I took out. Other than that, we spent it all already. So we are going to put $110 in there. And next up is going to be drinks. And drinks is going to get 70. So we're going to do 3 20s and 1 10. And we are up to entertainment. We're going to do 10. So 110. Happy hour. I am actually going to put more money in this week. And we're going to do 5. We're slowly building up in that one. Supplements. We haven't had to buy anything recently, so we should, I think we still have the 35 from last week. Oh, we have 40. Perfect. So we are going to add 35 though. So it'll be a 20, a 10, and a 5. That seems to just be a really good number when it comes to being able to stay ahead of the supplements that we need. So energy is empty. They spent their money last weekend when they went to the movies. So that was fun. They went and saw the Minecraft movie. They said it was good, but it was like a, going back in time kind of a thing. It was just nice because it just brought them back to when they used to play it all the time. Yeah, they said it was pretty good though. Betty and Ivy, we are going to put $40 in there. So 40, so that's 2 20s. And then lawn care, we did take some money out. He needed to buy some fertilizer, so we spent some of that, but that's okay. We're gonna add another $10. So 110. And that is it for this weekly binder. You guys, I think I'm gonna have to start stuffing this Gretchen cleaning one again. My cleaning lady might be coming back. If you're new to my channel, my youngest, I don't even know, 2 summers ago, wanted to make some money, so I told her she had to clean for me, and so she did, and then she quit. And then she came back last summer for a little bit, and then she quit. So we'll see if she sticks with it. All right, let's move to my purple binder. And I took Mandy's suggestion and put the consistency dashboard that I got from Luxe Designs in my savings challenges one. So thank you for that suggestion. It fits in that one better, like the vibe of it. This week in medical, we're gonna do $15. So we'll do a 10 and a 5. In prescriptions, we're gonna do 25. So a 20 and 5. The dentist this week, I finally went back, you guys. If you watched any of my previous videos, we're putting 50 in the dentist. I went and had 2 fillings done, And literally the moment the numbness wore off, it hurt so bad. Like, it was aching, and I suspected that would be the case, but then it was super duper sensitive to hot and cold. And I was like, nope, I'll give it some time. I'll let it see how it goes. Well, then we went on vacation, and then we got back, and then it still bothered me. And I absolutely hate going to the dentist. So just making the phone call to go back would cause me so much anxiety that I didn't want to do it. But I finally did, and I went back yesterday, and it was something with my bite. He like tried to grind some more off of it, whatever. He didn't numb me up at all, so it hurt so bad. But it was free of charge, and he said, give it a week, and if it's not better, they may have to redo my filling. Oh my God. Please, God, don't let that be the case. It's still sore today, but he said yesterday and today would be the 2 worst days, and then hopefully it should start to get better. So fingers crossed that is the case. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's my saga for the dentist. Next up is the vet, and we are going to do $19, and that is from me scratching off, where is it? The 19 right there on this cute little Taylor Swift Savings Challenge from Mama Budget, and her Etsy shop the physical items have closed down, but she is still open if you want to go download any of her printables. So, okay, car maintenance. We are doing $11 this week. This is from Jen on a Budget. She so kindly gifted this to me, and I think she's going to be opening up her little online shop again. I don't know when, but I think that's the vibe I got. So, and she just hit 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. So congratulations, Jen. Much deserved. So much deserved. If you aren't already following her, go do it right now. I'll make sure she's linked below. Okay, so that's car maintenance. And then groceries is going to be next. And this week in groceries, we are doing $15. So we'll do a 10 and a 5. And we are actually going to finish this one from Mama Budget. It's the 8 and the 7, and this will save us $80. And then I got to find a new savings challenge for this one. So I'll have to look for that. We are moving to the city, and we are going to do a $10 this week in the city. So that's just going to be $110. Pest control is fully funded currently. Car insurance, we're not going to do that one. We're going to go to school. And in school, we're going to do $5. So we'll do one $5 bill. And then G's surgery is next. And this week, we are going to do a pretty big amount, $75. So we'll do 50, a 20, and a 5. And that is it for this purple binder. All right, we are going to move to my tan binder. I am trying to be very careful filming my last video. I want to apologize. It was like so shaky, and I know it's this tripod. It's hooked to my desk, and when I move my desk, it's kind of not level anymore. So like every little movement that I make, if I touch things or whatever, it shakes the whole desk. So I'm so sorry about that. Advocare is the first one we're going to stuff in here, and that's $15. So we'll do a 10 and a 5. Beauty is going to get 20. So we'll do 120. Gifts only has $5 left in here. We're gonna add 10, and I need to go buy one more little present for my friend whose 50th birthday party is this weekend, so I'm super excited to go celebrate her. G's senior year, we are gonna do For whatever reason, I have $9 and I don't know why. Because I don't have a 9. Oh, shoot. I think I'm just going to do 5. And then maybe the extra ones we can do in our $1 savings challenge. Oh, I don't know. That's just really weird. So -5. Household. We're going to do $5 in here as well. Vacation. $5. We do not have any plans to go anywhere anytime soon. Oh, that's a lie. My husband and I think, are going to go camping the 1st or 2nd week of May, weekend of May. We just like to go, we're either going to go backpacking or go car camping, but like take our, like the last place that we went, we had to park and then we had to walk a little bit to get to the campsite. So we might do that. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. He said he was going to plan it all out. I'm like, you go for it. But that doesn't cost us like anything. I think it's like $15 to reserve the site. So it's fine. Anyway, do you guys have any vacation plans for this spring, summer time? I know I've heard a few people that are going to be going away, but our big trip was to Florida this year for spring break. So if we do any little trips or any trips, they'll just be small. Yeah, because we already blew our budget for vacation. Subscriptions is going to get $5. And then the last one in here, no, it's not. There's 2 more in here. Gretchen is going to get 5. And then our emergency cash one is going to get $15. And if you watch my last videos, I explained why we're starting that one, and it's because our homeowner's insurance went up over $300 and some. And so they pulled it out of our escrow account, which is fine right now. However, when our summer taxes come due, they have to pull it out of there as well. So I don't know if there'll be enough in our escrow at that point in time. So we're going to save up so that if there is a shortage, we can cover it, and then our mortgage will not have to go up. So that's our plan for that. All right. We are going to move to, I hope I subtracted that $15. Oh my gosh, I do this every time. I question myself. We're going to move to this Nightmare Before Christmas savings challenge that I won from Spooky Budgets. And we are doing, this is for Nora, and we're going to do $10 this week. So we'll do 110. Hey, so excited. And this is the last envelope in chapter 1. So that's going to be fun to finish that one. Right. Next, let's go to Christmas. And we haven't swayed yet, and I'm so excited. We are still doing $50 every week in Christmas. So we are going to add $50 into Gretchen's Christmas envelope. So she'll end up having $100, and then ultimately we will have $750 saved for Christmas so far. So exciting. All right, let's go to some our holidays. Let's do the holidays. I'm gonna flip the page here. I'm so excited, you guys. I ordered another cash planning sheet from the Millennial Dollar. She posted this amazing short reel, whatever you want to call them, on Instagram, and it just talked about women owning businesses, and it was such an awesome thing. You guys need to go check it out. Anyway, she was packaging her cash planning notepads, and I was like, oh, I need to go get one. So I went and bought one right then and there. So I'm super excited for that to come. We're going to start with Mother's Day, actually. I have to clean off my dashboard. We're going to put $5 into Mother's Day. Then Memorial Day. also $5. And Father's Day, same thing, $5. And that is all we're doing in our holidays binder. And let's move to our monthly savings challenge. And we'll go to the 3rd week of April. And we're gonna do the $50. So we'll just do 150. Oh, I don't think I subtracted it. Oh gosh. Oh. All right, and then we're gonna be moving on to our last binder. This is our savings challenges binder, and this is the one that I added the consistency dashboard to. I love it so much, especially with the dashboard that I created of our family cottage. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It says it does not matter how slowly you go so long as you don't stop. Do not stop. So it does fit perfectly with this binder. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is our Save 2025 in 2025 by Aya Plans. And we're going to finish off this row and do 35. So let's mark that down. So 20, 10, and a 5. The next one we're going to do is 52 petals, and this is from the Remarkable Dollar, and we are going to do this 22. So 52. So we'll do a 20 and 2 ones. And then we are going to be finishing off this savings challenge. This is from A Little of It All. I scratched off the last 4 last week, and that ended up being $19. So that's what we're going to put in here this week. So a 10, a 5, and 4 ones. And then we are also going to finish off this cat and book one with 15. There's 3 5s left. So do 10 and a 5. And then we have this mystery savings challenge. This is from Budget with Maddie, and we scratched off 2 of them last week for 13. So 10 and 3 ones. And then because I did not do those $4, I am going to do the $1 savings, and we'll do 4. So 4. That's this one right here. This is usually just our like overflow $1, but I don't have anywhere else to put it, so we'll do that for now. And then we have Freebie Friday. And just like last week, I am going to do $30, and we're going to do 2 5s and 20 ones. So we'll have a couple spicy 5s in there. And you guys, I did it on the first try. Okay, but let's make sure everything adds up like it should, and we'll see how many of each denomination I need to get from the bank. So I will speed through this and be back in just a minute. And it came out the first time. That literally never happens, you guys. I always somehow screw it up, whether that is adding up the numbers or whatever. I don't know what it is, but usually I screw that up. And maybe it's because I get nervous because I'm like doing it on camera. I'm going to grab my teller slip here. And we will fill this out really quick. So we don't need any $100 bills, so 0. We need 5 50s for $250, 13 20s, and that's $260, 19 10s for $190, 25 5s for $125, and then 38 ones. And one more time, just because I want to make sure, we're going to add this up. That is 863. Perfect. So I will take this handy dandy little teller slip with me to the bank on payday, and then they will give me the denominations that I want, and I will take those denominations, bring them back, and we will stuff them together into all of our binders and all of our envelopes. So that is all I have for today, you guys. I hope all of you are having an amazing week. I hope the sun, thankfully, is shining here, so I hope that you're enjoying some sunshine as well. It's about 55 degrees outside, so it feels glorious. I just want to say again, thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I post my next videos. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.